Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of April 2021. I hope all my Scorpio friends are doing great. As you know, this is a general reading. There will be some parts that do not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest behind. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today, dear Scorpio. In the past position, we do have the Lovers clarified by the Six of Wands. In the obstacle position, we do have the King of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups. In the present position, we have the wonderful Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Page of Wands clarified by the Two of Wands. This is a really positive spread, Scorpio. A lot of wonderful things are coming your way in the month of April. After all, you have the beautiful Wheel of Fortune card, so definitely luck is on your side. But if we start from the beginning, we do see that we have the Lovers in the past position. The Lovers is a card that is best known for love, relationships, union, but also it can relate to partnerships. For example, with colleagues at work, can also relate to friendships, and everything that we learn from connecting with another person, in that harmony, in that kind of understanding each other really well sort of way. But the Lovers is a really wonderful card. It's a major arcana card, and the fact that it is in the past position definitely signifies that you had a really strong foundation of love in the past. It could represent you having a relationship in the past that really made you have this wonderful identity. It could also be not a romantic relationship that was really meaningful in the past. It could be that your parents or grandparents or somebody, in that mentor-like role really showed you what it takes, for a really successful union to take place, how to build strong connections, how to create a foundation that lasts for a very long time. But definitely, when you have the Lovers as a foundation, because it is in the past position, it's a really wonderful, it's kind of like the best card you could possibly have, because it really sets you up for success. And of course, it's clarified by the beautiful Six of Wands, which is a card of victory and triumph, and also recognition, and praise from other people. So definitely this is a really strong, powerful, and really positive combination, and it's really focused on that relationship that kind of created who you really are today. And it continues to kind of have that lingering effect, bringing about success as well. Now, in the obstacle position, you do have the King of Pentacles, also clarified by another king, the King of Cups. This is a bit of a tough combination in the obstacle position, but the wonderful thing is that these are minor arcana cards, which only last a few days, but still, they're pretty significant because they are kings, and kings are authority figures. When you have the King of Pentacles in the obstacle position, it could mean that you are too focused on obtaining that security, too focused on money, too focused on materialistic things, too focused on, perhaps purchasing real estate or getting some sort of a vehicle. But, when you're too focused on wealth, on money, that can kind of distract you from the spiritual aspect of life, which is really important because it sustains you as life changes, as you go from, a small child to an adult to an older person. Definitely it's important to have that meaning, and meaning comes from spirituality. Meaning comes from understanding things that you cannot purchase, things like love and family and loyalty, and meaning is derived usually as well from friendships, from helping, getting involved with other people, from taking the heaviest responsibility you can and carrying it. That is what ultimately makes you successful and sustains your soul. Of course, focusing on the materialistic is also important because things cost money, but when you receive the King of Pentacles in the obstacle position, it does suggest that you are out of balance in that area. Now, the clarifier is the King of Cups, and the King of Cups normally is a positive card to have in a normal position, but when you have it in the obstacle position, it could be that you are a little bit being a little bit unreasonable about something. Perhaps you're harboring anger, resentment, something that has made you unhappy, and you're kind of trying to avoid the issue, trying to just letting it, build and build and build. Definitely that could also be someone else's energy around you, but they're bringing low vibration energy into the day-to-day kind of living, and that could stall your progress, and it could make you derail off the course in pursuing your goals and your dreams, because it like anger and resentment is all in the shadow, and when you allow the shadow to kind of start taking control over you, you are a little bit delayed in your progress moving forward. It suggests that you could be lacking coping skills, feeling moody, happy one moment, upset the next moment. So all those things are important to bring back into balance so that you're able to move forward. And you do it successfully in the month of April, because we have the beautiful Wheel of Fortune card. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of destiny. It's a major arcana card, and it kind of symbolizes that a very significant moment is coming towards you. It's going to give you more freedom. It's going to change things in your favor. So definitely there's some kind of improvement that is coming towards you in the month of April. It could be in a personal sense. It could be in a professional sense. I tend to lean more towards professional sense, because based on this reading, I'm not feeling like you are too much troubled with the love connections. I feel like your love connections are going well for you at this time. But definitely, when you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles is a really wonderful card that is all about coming into money. It could be transference of wealth as a result of a good deal. It could be transference of wealth from an older relative, perhaps. But definitely you are making large gains. You are doing quite well in the financial department in the month of April, Scorpio. Now, in the future outcome position, we do have the Page of Wands is suggesting to me that you are starting a new adventure. You are pursuing something new. It could be that you are looking at a relationship with new eyes, or it could be that you're looking at a situation with new eyes, but definitely the Page of Wands is bringing you good news. There's some sort of a new beginning that is really favorable to you. It looks like you are taking a risk in pursuing something, and it's paying off for you. Definitely the Page of Wands wants to explore and expand their horizons. It's interesting that it's clarified by the Two of Wands, because the Two of Wands is all about manifesting through your will, manifesting through your determination. We see this person literally holding the world in his hands, because he looks out into this bay and he sees all these different opportunities, and his where he is standing, his position is advantageous because he's able to see what others are unable to see. He is able to see the whole big picture. He's able to see how to progress forward and be successful at the same time. Let's see what energy oracle cards I pulled, and we have Door to Romance, nice, Community, and Deceit. Interesting. Definitely in the month of April, because you receive the Door to Romance card, suggests to me that if you're single, you're going to meet someone who is going to be very interesting to you, who's going to reciprocate your feelings. If you are already in a relationship, then that bond is only going to be stronger, which is of course always really good. And definitely you're going to have some wonderful days throughout the month of April, celebrating, enjoying yourself, communicating community is all about gathering with like-minded people, friends, relatives, perhaps colleagues at work, and of course, interacting and sharing ideas. And of course, in the last place we have Deceit. Definitely not the best card to receive, but watch out. It could be that someone near you is not sharing everything with you, someone that you trust. It could also be that you are not being very honest with others, or perhaps even yourself. And make sure you kind of stay away from illusions. Make sure you stay away from kind of fantasies that are not really based on solid foundation. But definitely, make sure that you're aware that there is that low vibration energy that could be around you. Let's see what mystical wisdom cards I pulled. And we've got children. Know that your children are protected. Dove, take a leap of faith. And legends, learn from those who inspire you. The children card is really wonderful. Definitely, it's a very important card to have because, of course, as parents, and children could mean, perhaps pets for some people who don't actually have children. But it's important to know that, people who you love the most are safe. And of course, do have faith that the universe is going to work out in your favor. Do have trust. That is what the divine here is, calling out to you. And focus on people who are really good at what they do, because when you are surrounding yourself with really experts, then you become naturally better, and as a result, have better results as well. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Scorpio. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I will see you next time.